Hey folks, it's Patriot Nurse. This is the first video of the backup channel. And in this video series, what I want to do is basically take you through the things that I do that don't fit into the regular channel. One of the things that people have asked me about, which I want to show you and premiere as the first video for the backup channel, is one of the series of things that I do before I go to sleep at night, which is rifle presentations. So for those of you who have paid attention over the past few years, you'll know that I regularly speak about this, about doing 10 rifle presentations and praying before I go to sleep. So I want to walk you through what this looks like. First off, I run a very light rifle. This rifle is a Daniel Defense, so this is a DD-M4 V7 lightweight. It is stripped down. It has a sling. It has a white light. It has flip-up sights, both front and rear sights. It also has an aim point red dot. So this rifle is designed to be as stripped as possible, minimal stuff on it as possible. And that's the way I like it. I like to run light. So every night before I go to sleep and I'm doing my rifle presentations, this starts out obviously with keeping the stock up here in contact with the top of your chest, this little pocket right here. So when I'm going through the presentations, every night I'll pick my reference point on the wall, and this is not a like how to do dry practice. That's a story for another day. But this is just the presentation of the rifle, and then also going into field positions and developing these field positions and getting used to getting into them expediently. So when I do my rifle presentations, the rifle presentation is I am breaking contact with, I am literally screwing in the stock, bringing it up to the cheek. Continuing my scan. And then I'll turn, and I'll use turns as part of it. So for instance, look, turn, present, off cheek. The safety comes back on. And I'll do turns from all angles. So I just did turn from one slice, I'll do a different slice here. Look, turn, present, safety back on, scan, go to this side. Look, turn and present. So I can go through cycles of it. The next thing that I'll do is I'll practice my different positions. So one of the positions that's obviously that many people have probably seen is the kneeling position. And the kneeling position is very effective expediently, obviously, in the field because it increases your stability, right, as opposed to standing. And it also decreases your profile. So getting into a good kneeling position. And then I'll practice getting up. So I look before I get up, make sure your safety's on. Now you'll notice also that I practice going through breaths at different portions in the cycle. And that's because I want to train myself to breathe, because these little vessels in your eyes are very sensitive to lack of oxygen and to drops in basically in the blood level oxygen that's there. And I want to give myself the best possible set of circumstances working in my favor. So I'll go through another cycle, right? And I'll incorporate, for instance, the look turn into different kneeling positions. Look, kneel. Now you'll notice in my kneeling position, hopefully you can see this. This isn't the bone, the elbow, right? This is the fat of the tricep. Now different people are gonna sit different ways. I'm a woman, and for me, with my body type, it's easier for me to sit back on my heel to get that position. But you can adjust, right? You can adjust your elevation with this foot, right? You'll get into a good position, a good natural point of aim. This isn't obviously an exhaustive little tutorial. Just wanted to make a quick video for my first video series on the backup channel. So this is one of the series of things that I do before I go to sleep at night. Some people might consider it extreme, but we live in extreme times. So I hope it was helpful for y'all. Make sure you sub the backup channel. And if you're not subbed to the main channel, please do that too. Now it's Patriot Nurse sign off. I'll see you later. Mwah! Bye.